My name is Robert Bodell. I live in Soldotna, Alaska.
This is what happens when you exercise your rights to remain silent to the Alaska State Troopers. This wasn't all they did to me. Before this, they tased me 2 times and gassed me before he beat me. In jail, they made fun of my face. The second day I was there, one of the guards had a big old smile on his face. Says, "Gee, you're looking pretty good today." That was 2 days ago. They gave me and made me wait to go to court an extra day because I said the officer beat, tased, and maced me because I observed my right to remain silent. The guard says, "Well, you can go to court tomorrow, then you can wait an extra day." False imprisonment, no jury, no judge, no law. They made fun of my prostate cancer because I shit myself 5 or 6 times. One of the guards kept asking, "Well, I don't see why you can't make it to the toilet. I'm sleeping right next to it." I told him I had prostate cancer, and he laughed. I have 3 cancers. I have prostate cancer. I have skin cancer. I don't know if I can get it up here. I can't get my hand right. And skin cancer. I was hospitalized 2 times in 2 days for apparent seizures. It turned out that the shakes I already had were made worse by the beatings. The hospital gave me some meds for my shakes, and that helped with the seizures. The doctor said sometimes that I was even unresponsive and incoherent. But I can't take any more of it because it gives me the shits worse than I already have. On top of all of this, they charged me with assaulting a police officer. That means I'm probably going to do 10 years in prison. That means I'm going to die in prison for nothing.
I'm going to do this to bring attention to the proof that audio recordings of my arrest were edited to cover up Brian Glenn's crimes and leave me with no evidence to prove my innocence. All recordings of me before I was beaten, tased, maced, and handcuffed have been deleted. A few short audio clips approves the editing of the original. All the witnesses are a member of a cop's family. That would be Charles Lee of the Homer PD. Captain Maurice Hughes directed Lieutenant Michael Zweifel to run the cover-up by ordering Ronnie Simmons not to take my complaints. One was Glenn stalking me, and the second was to press charges against whoever edited the original recording. We also have it from a reliable source that Ronnie Simmons was a trooper that edited the original to protect Brian Glenn. You can look up the court records in the Kenai, Alaska court records, 3KN-21-00038CR. You can see the proof of the editing at corrupttroopers.wordpress.com/. Go to the first link, look in the withheld audio file, read the folder notes file. When I called DPS, they sent me to the Alaska Department of Professional Standards, and they turned the investigation into Glenn stalking me over to Michael Zweifel, who was in charge of the cover-up. They will not even return my calls about the edited audio files. I called the governor's office and was told they do not get into ongoing cases. Once I am dead, I ask everybody to contact the governor of Alaska's office and let them know the case is no longer ongoing. I don't know anybody in Alaska to help me with legal problems. Now that I'm known, I know I've been sentenced to death, there's no need for a lawyer. My public offender was fired for withholding over 100 documents, and the proof the audio files were edited. There are no audio files on me before I was maced, beaten, tased, like the law requires. They were edited out. Since the beating, I've been diagnosed with dementia, on top of the traumatic brain injury I had before this started. I've been hospitalized 4 times, twice with seizure, one for a fall with another head injury. You don't survive dementia. I'll die no matter how this comes out. I'm no longer able to walk without a cane or holding something. I sleep in a hospital bed. I can't defend myself against murderers and rapists locked in a cage. If I have to die in a cage to protect Brian Glenn, then the troopers are gonna kill me. I refuse to go to court without the audio and video recording required by law. They don't exist. When they come arrest me for not showing up in court, I'll force them to kill me. At least it'll be quick, less painless than being beaten to death in a cage. And they'll have to look me in the eyes when they do it because I got body armor. They'll have to shoot me in the head. Smaller target. I hope you aren't stupid enough to try to wound me. Hopefully this will draw enough attention to get a real investigation and show the corruption in the Alaska State Troopers. And ensure that they'll never do this again to another handicapped veteran with no buddy to help defend himself. With a little luck, my death will increase the punishment phase of the trials.